Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. We're going to continue with our Action PC Football 1972 Sweet 16 tournament. And we have the Browns versus the Cowboys in the final Elite 8 matchup. Who will punch the final ticket to the Final Four? Will it be the number 4 seeded Cleveland Browns out of bracket 2 who are 10-4, or the number 3 seeded Dallas Cowboys out of bracket 2 who were 10-4? We shall find out shortly. I will be playing as the number 4 seeded Cleveland Browns, and the Action PC Sim Engine, the number 3 Dallas Cowboys. Let's get to the starting lineups and play some football. For the Cleveland Browns, the backs are Leroy Kelly and Bo Scott. The wideouts are Hooker and Pitts. The tight end is Morin. A young Mike Phipps is under center for Cleveland. Tackles are Dykin and McKay. The guards are DeMary and Hickerson. The center is DeMarco. For the Dallas Cowboys, running backs are Hill and Garrison. Wideouts Sellers and Bullet Bob Hayes. The tight end, Mike Ditka. Craig Morton runs the offense in 1972 for America's team. The tackles are Wright and Neely. Guards Nealand and Nye. The center is Manders. On defense for the Browns as they travel to Dallas, the defensive ends, Shirk and Roman. The defensive tackles, Johnson and Biggs. Johnson and Shirk, very good. They're both 8s. The linebackers, Andrews, Lindsey, and Hall, they're all 5, so they're average. The cornerbacks, Davis and Scott, they're pretty good, 7 and 8. And the safeties are good. Darden and Sumner are both 7s. For Doomsday, the Dallas Cowboys, the defensive ends are Cole and Toomey. They're a 6 and a 5. Lilly and Pugh, 9 and a 7 at defensive tackle. The linebackers, Edwards, Jordan, and Howley, they're all 7s. The defensive backfield, cornerbacks Renfro and Adderley, an aging Herb Adderley. Renfro's a 9, Adderley's a 5. The safeties are Green and Harris. Green is an 8, Harris is a 6. And now to Texas Stadium we go. Hope everyone's doing well. And let's transition to Texas Stadium and kickoff. Peter Griffin is here at Texas Stadium along with Fan-O-Matic. Check out Fan-O-Matic's wonderful channel. Had a nice card collecting video the other day. All right, back deep for the Cowboys. They won the toss and elected to receive. Harris, the short men are Newhouse and Thomas. Here's the kickoff by Concroft. Fielded, brought out to about the 35-40. So the Cowboys will start 1st and 10 on their 37, just short of the 40. Cliff Harris with a good return. Craig Morton under center. Completed 55% of his passes in 72. Calvin Hill, Yale grad, 4.2 yards a carry. He's a 7 receiver out of the backfield. Walt Garrison, 4.7 yards a carry, and he's a 6 receiver. So again, 2 dangerous backs out of the backfield. Mark Jones is here at Texas Stadium. Hope all is well. You have Bullet Bob Hayes, definitely a deep threat. But Scott's an 8 and Hayes is a 3. And Ron Sellers, the former Patriot, a 5. And Davis covers him. He's a 7. Mike Ditka, coming to an end of an illustrious career, is a 3, covered by Sumner, who is a 5. Again, that will switch up on depending on the defense is called. So it is 1st down. Cleveland will play 4-3. Man basic. It's a give to Hill. Hill goes off to the right, picks up 7 yards. Brought down by Darden. Hill ran for 157 yards against Cincinnati on 27 carries. 2nd and 3, I formation. Garrison the up back. Hill behind him. 4-3 set for the Browns. They'll play their defensive line split in. And basic. It's a delay to Hill. Brought down by Hall. Gain of 2. They run a delay to Hill. So it'll be 3rd and 1. Charlie Hall makes a tackle for Cleveland. 3rd and 1. And why we cannot bring our safety up and run support is mind-boggling to me, as it's not giving us that option. Let's go to man matchup. And again, this game does weird things every once in a while. Why we cannot bring our safety up and run support. That's a very basic thing. I know someone's going to say, oh, you didn't click here. It shouldn't matter. You should be able to bring your safety up and run support at all times. We're playing a 4-3. All right. So again, this is where I have my... I love the game, but again, this is asinine. We can't bring up any run support. Play our defensive line normal, 4-3 set. Let's switch to a 3-4, and we still can't bring up any run support. 4-3, line split normal, man coverage, and we're going to play the run. Hill to the outside. He is smothered. He will not get there. He'll lose 1 yard. Run support or not. Cleveland Browns hold as Walter Johnson, no, not the pitcher, the defensive player for the Browns, makes the tackle. He blows up Dave Manders. Manders with a bad run block. He's going to hear it from Tom Landry. So the Browns hold. Dallas 3 and out. They'll punt on 4th and 2 from their 45. The Browns have the return on. And they're going to go for the fair catch at around the 12 on the 43-yard punt. So here comes a young Mike Phipps under center. Phipps completed 47% of his passes and rushed for 4.3 yards. Leroy Kelly, 3.6 yards a carry, 811 yards, and he's a 4 receiver. Bo Scott is a 4 receiver, and he's 4.6 yards, 571 for yards gained in 72. Fair Hooker is a 5, covered by Renfro, who's a 9 for the Cowboys. Frank Pitts is a 6, covered by Herb Adderley, who's a 5. And the tight end is Milt Morin, who's a 5, covered by Green, who is a 7. So here we go. Golden Eagle 99 is here. Hope all is well, along with Mark Jones, Peter Griffin, and Phantomatic. Cleveland gets their first crack. Leroy Kelly on the screen, 1st and 10. Phipps drops back, sets the screen up, complete to Kelly. Kelly takes it upfield. That's a gain of 4, tackled by Howley. Good read by Chuck Howley. 2nd and 6 for the Browns. To the line of scrimmage they come. They'll give the ball to Bo Scott. On a run counter, Bo Scott, trap right, run counter. There goes Bo Scott, puts his head down, struggles for 3. Again, Howley with the tackle. He's all over the place early in this game. Brings up a 3rd and 3 for the Browns here at Texas Stadium. 3rd and 3. We're going to look Pitts, play action fake, medium hitch to Pitts. Phipps back to pass, play action fake, he throws to Pitts, flag on the play, flag on the play.
Offsides, defense.
Oh, we'll accept
number
that.
75,
that's a first down.
Penalty.
Jethro Pugh is offsides. The man who got wedged by the Green Bay Packers in the Ice Bowl. We'll accept that, and it's a first down. That's a costly penalty for America's team. 1st and 10 for the Browns on their 24. Bo Scott to get the call on a screen. 1st and 10. Phipps back to pass. Incomplete to Scott. A heavy rush on the young Mike Phipps. Couldn't set his feet. Jethro Pugh provided the pressure. 2nd and 10 for Cleveland. Again, split back formation. 2 wideouts and a tight end. They're going to go wide receiver screen. Actually, we're going to go tight end screen to Morin on 2nd and 10. Phipps, incomplete again. Again under tremendous duress. Dallas was in a 4-3 playing the run. Leroy Kelly, had they completed that screen to the tight end, there was a lot of green turf out in front of him. Jake Cruz is here at Texas Stadium along with Jack Dawson. Check out that wonderful channel. So a 3rd and 10 on the Cleveland 24. 10:23 to play in the first quarter. It is scoreless. 3rd and 10. Scott will go out wide. Kelly will get the call. On the screen, 3rd and 10. Phipps looking to complete a screen here. He does. Kelly's got a lot of running room, but quickly closed on by Edwards, who makes the tackle. Only a 3-yard gain. Dave Edwards, great reaction. And Reed, 4th and 7, and Cleveland will have to punt. Leroy Kelly, 2 receptions, 7 yards. Here comes the punt team for the Browns, and it's Don Concraft. He does double duty as the punter and kicker. Harris back deep for the Cowboys. Here's the punt by Concraft. Angles it, and quickly brought down. Only a 2-yard return. Excellent coverage by the Browns special team on the 52-yard punt. The tackle was made by Brooks. Craig Morton gets his second crack at this Brownies defense. They went 3 and out, the Cowboys, on their first possession. 9:30 to play, scoreless first quarter. Morton under center. Hill and Garrison your split backs. Sellers and Hayes your wideouts. Mike Ditka is the tight end. 4-3 set, and we still can't bring anyone up for run support. Let's find out if we do that. We still can't bring anyone up for run support. What if we unclick that? No. Free safety. Unbelievable why this game does that. All of a sudden, we cannot bring anyone up for run support. Mind-boggling to me. 4-3 set. We're going to key Hill on the run, man coverage. Morton back to pass over the middle, complete to Ditka, tackled by Sumner, gain of 8. So Ditka gets to the 32 and is immediately hit. Be 2nd and 2 for the Cowboys with 9:20 to play in the first quarter on their 31. Calvin Hill on the run. Hill up the middle, breaks a couple of tackles, bounces back to the middle, picks up 9 yards, spun down by Lindsey. Great blocking up front by the Cowboys O-line. Calvin Hill, 4 carries, 17 yards. First down, Cowboys. 1st and 10 on their 40. I formation. Garrison's the up back. Hill behind him. Defensive line split to the end. Again, it's not allowing me to bring anyone up in run support, which is mind-boggling to me. 1st and 10. Man coverage run. Garrison goes the other way on a counter. Gain of 2 for Walt Garrison, the little bull. Flag on the play.
Encroachment. Defense. Number 84. 5-yard penalty.
Briggs is called for encroachment. 5-yard penalty. Make it 1st and 5 from the Dallas 45. 7:52 to play in the first quarter. Split back formation now. Morton surveys the situation. Man coverage pass. It's a give to Hill. Hill up the middle, and he's close to the first, and he's got it. Gain of 6. Tackled by Shirk. As the Cowboys cross midfield, they're now on the Cleveland 49. 7:43 to play so far in a scoreless first half. Roman's down to 92. Let's get Nick Roman out and bring in Rich Johnson. So Rich Johnson will come in for Nick Roman. Briggs is at 93. Bob Briggs will come out. And we'll bring in Fest Cotton. So Fest Cotton comes in. Split backfield once again for the Cowboys. 1st and 10 on the Cleveland 49. We're going to show blitz, but we're not going to blitz. We're going to drop into a short zone. Show normal coverage and play pass. Morton gives it to Hill. Hill goes to the right, gets around the corner. A lot of running room. He's got the first down and more. Dragged down from behind by Hall. That's a gain of 14. Charlie Hall makes his second tackle. Calvin Hill, the Yale grad, 6 carries, 37 yards. 1st and 10 on the Cleveland 35, under 7 to play in the first quarter. Again, Morton brings the Cowboys to the line of scrimmage. Man coverage. We still can't bring up our safety and run support. We're actually going to go 3-4 here. 3-4. And again, let's get Roman out and bring Rich Jackson in. 3-4. Man coverage run. Extra linebacker. Garrison gets the ball. Not much room. He struggles for 2 yards. Front 7 up to the challenge there by the Browns. Tackled by Jim Houston. Garrison 1 carry, 2 yards. 3rd and 8. 6:43 to play in the quarter. It is scoreless. 3rd and 8. Again, we're going to go with a 3-4. Defensive line split normal. 3-4. Zone coverage pass. Morton back to pass, looking. He throws, dumps it down to Hill. Hill picks up 5, takes a couple of hard pops, but holds on to the ball. The tackle will be credited to Tom Darden. 6:03 left in the quarter. No score. 3rd and 3 for the Cowboys on the Cleveland 28. 4-3 set for the Browns. They're going to blitz Hall, the linebacker. Man coverage. Man coverage pass. Here comes a blitz. 3rd and 3. Morton under duress takes off running, and he's got the first down. Holy cow. Craig Morton picks up 10 yards. Blaine 9 sprung Morton. Walt Summers makes the tackle. The Browns came with good pressure. The pocket collapsed, and Morton, not known for his scrambling abilities, takes off and picks up 10 yards. 1st and 10 for America's team on the Cleveland 18. Cleveland. Johnson will come out. Bob Briggs will come back in. 4-3 set. Key Calvin Hill on the run. It's a screen to Hill. Hill has it. Has some blockers, but Andrews comes up. Holds it to a 5-yard gain. Andrews fought through the blockers. So Billy Andrews, that's a big tackle there. Calvin Hill, 2 receptions, 10 yards. Captain Carl's here at Texas Stadium. Hope all is well. 2nd and 5 from the Cleveland 13. 4:21 to play in the first quarter. Winner advances to the Final Four in our 1972 one-and-done tournament. 2nd and 5. We're going to go 4-4 stack. 4-4 stack. Defensive line split in. Only 1 safety on the field. 4-4 stack. 2nd and 5. Man run coverage. Morton's going to throw. Throws. Garrison out of the backfield. In the end zone. Touchdown. So Walt Garrison finds a seam in the defense. Craig Morton hits him right in the hands, and the little bull gallops into the end zone for 6, and the Cowboys are up 6-0. Here's the replay. Craig Morton to Walt Garrison. Found that seam and headed into the end zone via stampede. 6-0 Dallas. Here's the extra point, the snap, the place, and the kick, and it is good. Tony Frisch makes the extra point. 7-0 Cowboys. So the Cowboys get pay dirt on their second drive. Frisch sets up the ball on the tee. Back deep for the Browns. Brown. The short men are Majors and LaFleur. The return is on. Frisch from the 4. Here comes a return by the Browns. Past the 35. Near the 40 goes Majors. A 30-yard return. He was tripped up by Edwards. So Mike Phipps and the Cleveland offense get a second crack here with 3:27 to play in the first quarter. 7-0 Cowboys. Anthony from Bleacher Bums Gaming, hope all is well. He said, happy Sunday all. Hated those Cowboys teams, but they were good. Check out SidelineStrategy.com for Glory Days Boxing. The second 100 heavyweights coming out soon. And that game is produced by our good friend Anthony from Bleacher Bums Gaming. So 1st and 10 for the Brownies. Leroy Kelly to get the call. Off tackle right. Phipps will stick with the play call. He will not audible. Kelly, and he gets pretty much nothing. They do give him a friendly spot. Gain of 1, tackled by Jethro Pugh. They were keying Kelly and had a delayed blitzer. Bob McKay could not make his run block. 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9. Bo Scott. Trap right, Bo Scott. Dallas doesn't like what they see. They call timeout. They have 2 remaining. So again, 2nd and 9. Phipps brings the Browns to the line of scrimmage. Split backs Kelly and Scott. Hooker and Pitts your wideouts. Morin's at tight end. Screen to Bo Scott. 2nd and 9. Scott has it. Scott takes it upfield. First down and more. Gain of 13. Great blocking. Scott followed his blockers to perfection. Leroy Jordan makes the tackle, but the Browns move the chains. D. Scott Howard's here at Texas Stadium. As Captain Carl says, Staubach suffered a shoulder injury during the preseason. Yeah, he played very little in this season. So it's 1st and 10 on the Cleveland 47. Phipps on the bootleg, 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now goes around the corner, and he is smothered. 5-yard loss. Larry Cole stayed home. And if Doug Denkin could have made his block, Phipps had a lot of running room, but he did not. Larry Cole beat him and sends the young Mike Phipps to the turf quite hard. 2nd and 15. 2nd and 15. Screen to Leroy Kelly out of the split back formation. Phipps back to pass. Incomplete again. Under tremendous duress is Phipps. Pugh providing the pressure. And again, they're doubling Frank Pitts, So it's 3rd and 15. 3rd and 15 from the Cleveland 42. 1:04 left in the first quarter. 7-0 Cowboys. They're going to look for Hooker. On the medium out. Phipps going to throw the medium out. He dumps it down to Pitts. Gain of 7. Herb Adderley makes the tackle, a former Green Bay Packer. And that will leave 4th and 8. 4th and 8. And here comes the Browns punt team trying to pin the Cowboys back deep. That was Pitt's first reception for 7 yards. Concraft will do the punting. And he's going to try to sideline it. Here's a sideline punt. And that's going to be about the 18. Goes out at the 18. Out of bounds at the 20. Oh, wow. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Concraft not happy with his punt. Split backfield, Hill and Garrison. Wide out Sellers and Hayes. Dick as the tight end. Craig Morton, who's thrown a touchdown pass to Walt Garrison under center. And again, for some reason, we can't bring up our safety and run support, which is totally asinine. We're playing a freaking 4-3. Sometimes we can, sometimes we can't. We always could before. And someone's going to leave in the comments, oh, well, you got to do this, you got to do that. That's all bullshit. I want to bring my safety up in run support. So Action PC, stop goofing around. We're in man coverage. I should be able to bring my safety up in run support. Man, Key Hill on the run. It's a give to Hill. Hill still churns for 4 yards. And that should end the first quarter. And it does. 7-0 Cowboys. We go to the second quarter. 2nd and 6 for Dallas on their 24. Second and 6. Man coverage. We're going to blitz Hall and play basic. Here comes the blitz. Morton back to pass. He throws. He completes it to Hill out of the backfield. Gain of 12, tackled by Darden. The blitz doesn't get there as Garrison picks up the blitz, and that provided enough time for Hill to escape out of the backfield and pick up 12 yards. Calvin Hill from Yale, 3 receptions, 22 yards. And a first down for the Cowboys on their 36. All-out linebacker run blitz. Man coverage run. Here come all three backers. And Hill is smothered under. Loss of 1. The run blitz works for the Browns. Tackled by Billy Andrews. That's his second. 2nd and 11 for the Cowboys. 2nd and 11. 3-4 set now. 3-4 set. And let's see who we got. Richard Jackson. Let's bring in... we'll keep Jackson in. Nose tackle. Walter Johnson. We'll keep him in. And let's get Nick Roman back in. Come on, get off that. And let's bring in... we got Jerry Shirk. So we got our 3 best down linemen. We're going to play our defensive line split in. 2nd and 11. Man coverage. We're going to blitz Hall. And pass. Here comes the blitz. Morton back to pass. Looking. Throws. Completes it to Hill. Hill only picks up 3. Darden and company swarm him and bring him to the turf here at Texas Stadium. And that will leave a 3rd and 8 on the Dallas 38. Morton to the line of scrimmage. Split backs Hill and Garrison. Sellers and Hayes your wideouts. Ditka's the tight end. Three nickel. And now we can have run support. Isn't that asinine? But in the 4-3 we can't have run support. In the 3-3 nickel we can. Makes no sense. You should be able to have run support whenever you want. So we're going to play 3-3 nickel, 3rd and 8, man coverage. Hall's going to blitz again. And we're going to play pass. Morton back to pass, looking, incomplete, knocked down by Jackson. You can't get to the quarterback, get your hands up, and that's just what he did. The Browns will force the Cowboys to punt. Craig Morton, 6 of 7, 46 yards and a touchdown. The return is on for the Browns. Here's the punt. Fielded near the 25, brought out close to the 30 by Darden. It's a 6-yard return as he was tackled by Smith of the Cowboys. So the Browns get their 3rd crack on offense, down 7-0. Mike Phipps under center. Kelly and Scott are your split backs. Hooker and Pitts your wideouts. Morin's the tight end. And actually, we're going to do a little something different. 3 wideouts set here. So Richardson also comes out as a wideout. We take Morin off the field. Leroy Kelly will go out wide. And Bo Scott will get the call on a trap right. 1st and 10, trap right, Bo Scott. Very little running room. He struggles for 2 yards as he's brought down by Pat Tomei. That's his first tackle. Bo Scott, 2 carries, 5 yards. Now 2nd and 8. Again, Kelly goes out wide. They're going to go to Bo Scott on a screen. Phipps back to pass. Complete to Scott. Scott's got some running room. Breaks 1 tackle, but not that of Jordan's. Gain of 4. Leroy Jordan with his 2nd tackle of the game. It is 3rd and 4 for the Browns on the Cleveland 34. 3 wide out set. Bo Scott goes out wide. Leroy Kelly, the lone back. Kelly on the delayed handoff. Kelly, a lot of room up the middle, but Harris comes in and torpedoes him, only of gain of 2. DeMary is injured. He's favoring his ankle, but he'll stay in the game. He waves off the trainer. 4th and 2 for Cleveland on their 36, and they'll punt once again. Browns can't get anything going on offense. Here comes Don Concroft. Back deep is Harris for the Cowboys. Concroft punts. Harris fields it around. Oh, the ball is touched dead at the 15. The Browns screaming that Harris touched the ball. The Zebras say no. A 49-yard punt is downed at the Dallas 15. Again, the Browns sideline saying that Harris touched the ball, but they're not changing the call. Mark Jones says you have to change the free safety assignment. But here's what I'm saying, Mark. Here's what I'm saying. If I want run support, right, it should change the assignment for me anyway. Just move the other safety over, or let me use the other safety. Again, you never had to do that before. They do these, all these games do these little tweaks like, oh, look what we did. No, it's annoying. I want run support. So now we have to change our, thank you, Mark, by the way, thank you. But again, it's annoying. It's annoying. So we have to go to matchups. Our safety, so we have a safety on Calvin Hill and a safety on Ditka. We really don't need a safety on Ditka. That makes sense, Mark. I understand what you're saying. I appreciate it. But again, so I have to put a linebacker on Ditka. You know what? The hell with run support. Ditka's a 3, for God's sakes. Who do we have here? Let's put a linebacker on him. All right. I appreciate that, Mark. Again, it should just let me do it and just rotate everything. I have rotate, that's rotate coverage when blitzing. I get that, but they never did that before, at least to my knowledge. I never had it this year, and I love the game. I love the game. All right, so who's on Ditka? Let's see. Ditka's a 3, and Andrews is a 2. Are you kidding me? Don't we have anyone better? Lindsey's a 2. Hall's a 2. Andrews. I want Summers up in run support. Watch, they're going to go for Ditka for a long play now. And man coverage, playing the run. We got run support. It's a give to Garrison. Shrek brings him down. Only a gain of 2 on the trap left. 2nd and 8. Let's go back to matchups now. And let's put worst safety on him. So we'll put the safety back on Ditka. So we can't use run support. That's all right. 2nd and 8. 4-3 set for the Browns. 2nd and 8. Man coverage pass. Morton's going to give it to Garrison. Garrison goes to the left. He plows for 6 like the little bull he is. Summer missed his tackle. Clarence Scott comes up to clean up the mess. Mike Ditka with a good run block. 3rd and 2 for the Cowboys, under 10 minutes to play. Yes, John, we know. I appreciate that. Again, if I want to run support, then it should just switch a linebacker onto him. That's all. You never had to do that before. I don't recall until this version. I mean, it's not like this Cowboy team is proficient in passing. They're going to dump it to the freaking backs. That's what they're going to do. And they're going to run the ball. So you think your safety would want to be on run support. Third and 2. 3rd and 2. 4-3. All-out linebacker blitz, man coverage, run. It's a run blitz. Morton's going to pass. He scrambles. He throws. Incomplete. The pressure gets to him. He can't connect up with Ditka. No flags on the play. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Again, John, I appreciate it. I'm just saying it's a game. Let's just have it rotate. If you have run support, take your next best linebacker automatically, unless you want to change it, and put him on whoever the safety was covering. That's what I'm saying. Here's the punt.
Start. Offense.
Ooh,
5-yard penalty.
That's going to back him up. We'll take that. 4th and 7 again. They'll punt.
False start. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat. 4th down.
Wow. Just 2 times in a row have we hit a glitch, right, with the false start. Will the 3rd time be a charm? It's now 4th and 12. No, they get the punt off. From midfield. Oh, he lets it bounce. He lets it bounce. Rolls dead at the 50 on the 37-yard punt. The Browns got a tremendous opportunity here. Again, I don't sit there and read the strategy guide because I play the game, and this is the first time I don't recall in any other version where I never had the ability for. Again, everything Mark is saying and John is saying makes absolute sense. I appreciate their help, I really do, because it makes sense. At least it's explained to me. And again, I'm not going to look through the gazillion page strategy guide. Same thing like when you're in a 3-3 nickel, it doesn't let you play the run. You're telling me in a 3-3 nickel you can't play run in real professional football? Yes, you can. 1st and 10. Let's see if we can mount some offense here. Phipps under center. Kelly and Scott, your split backs. Hooker and Pitts, your wideouts. Morin is a tight end. Let's mix it up a bit. Let's go 2 tight end set. The lone wideout is Fair Hooker. So many jokes with that name. Let's go I formation. The 2 tight ends are Morin and Glass. Not Ron Glass. From anyone? Barney Miller. I formation. Scott the up back. Leroy Kelly behind him. Kelly, a little ground and pound here. Off tackle left. Phipps sticks with the play call. Kelly. Oh, boy, that's a loss of 1. Doomsday defense smothers Leroy Kelly. John DeMary makes a bad run block. Larry Cole with his 2nd tackle. 2nd and 11. Screen to Bo Scott. The 2 tight end set. Not a good option here. Incomplete. We try to heavy rush again. Only 38%. We thought maybe, just maybe. 3 wideouts and Leroy Kelly. The tight end is Morin. 3rd and 11 from the Cleveland 49. Screen to Kelly. 50% chance of completing this. Almost picked. You saw number 43 come flying. Cliff Harris almost had a pick 6 there. They're sitting on the screen now. 4th and 11. And we're going to punt. Let's try to pin him back with a sideline punt. Concroft with the punt. Out of bounds at the 15. A 36-yard punt by Don Concroft. Here comes the Cleveland defense once again. Rich Jackson. Briggs. Let's get him out. Walter Johnson in. Jerry Shirk. Calvin Hill on the run. It's a give to Hill. Hill struggles for 3 yards. Ditka, shoulder, but he's tough. He's going to stay in that game. So a 3-yard gain for Calvin Hill. Ditka hurts his shoulder while throwing a block. Rich Jackson makes his 2nd tackle. 2nd and 7. 2nd and 7. Morton under center. You have your split backs, Hill and Garrison, Sellers and Hayes. Sellers used to play for the Patriots, and Ditka's the tight end who has a bum shoulder. We're going to look for a 3. We're going to go 3-4 here. 3-4. Zone, show tight coverage, show blitz. We're not going to blitz and play pass on 2nd and 7. Morton back to pass. We need a pick. He throws. He dumps it to Garrison. Garrison, the little bull, finds the seam in the zone. 25 yards for the little bull. Walt Garrison, 2 receptions, 38 yards, and a touchdown. Probably shouldn't play zone with them dumping it to the backs, as they'll find the seams. 1st and 10. 4-3 coverage, man coverage, play the run. It's a screen to Garrison, incomplete. Browns played that well, bad throw. The heavy rush on Craig Morton. He's now 7 of 10, 71 yards, and a touchdown. 2nd and 10 for America's team on their 43. 5:32 to play in the half. 7-0 Cowboys. It's a slobber knocker, blood, sweat, and snot from Texas Stadium. We're going to go 3-4. We give him a different look. Jackson's at 92. And let's get Jackson out, and let's bring in Nick Roman. Play our defensive line split in. Our defense to the out. I hope they're throwing to the flats right here. 2nd and 10. Man coverage pass. Morton back to pass. Looking. He throws over the middle. Complete the bullet. Bob Hayes. Tackled by Scott. 19 yards. First reception for Bullet Bob Hayes. Clarence Scott makes his 2nd tackle. So we were playing to the out, hoping they were going to dump it to the backs. And they hit Bullet Bob Hayes on a medium cross over the middle. 1st and 10, 5:22 to play in the half. Dallas trying to increase their 7-0 lead. They have it first and on the Cleveland 38. 4-3 set. Roman comes in the 4-3 set. 4-3 set for the Browns. Man coverage run. Morton's going to throw again, feeling his oats, moving around the pocket. He throws deep to number 88, and it is caught by the former Patriots Sellers for 26 yards. Tackle made by Ben Davis. He saves the touchdown. First and 10 for the Cowboys on the Cleveland 12. I formation. Garrison's the up back. Hill behind him. We're going to go 4-4 stack. Play our defensive line in tight. Man coverage, run. It's a pitch out to Hill. And he gets nothing. No gain. Struggles to get back to the line of scrimmage. Shirk makes the tackle. Shirk, excuse me, not Shrek. At the 12. So it's 2nd and 10. 3:53 left in the half. 7-0 Cowboys. Cleveland will get the ball first in the 3rd quarter. 4-4 stack again for Cleveland. Man coverage pass. Morton gives it to Hill. Hill bounces it to the outside, but brought down by Johnson. Gain of 3. As he tried to go behind Neely's block, Walter Johnson makes his 2nd tackle. 3rd and 7. Browns trying to hold the Cowboys to a Tony Frisch field goal attempt. Cowboys up 7-0, 3:14 left in the half. 4-4 stack again. Defensive line split normal. They'll show blitz, but they won't blitz. Man pass coverage. It's a give to Garrison, and Garrison goes nowhere. He is knocked sideways, falls forward somehow for 2 yards. And here comes a field goal attempt. We will not call timeout. So Tony Frisch sets up for a short field goal. Cleveland goes for the block. The snap, the place, the kick by Frisch. And it's dead center. 10-0. Cowboys. The Browns hold Dallas to a field goal with 2:04 left in the half and an ineffective Mike Phipps at quarterback. Browns need a big return here. Back deep is Brown. The short men are Majors and LaFleur. Here's the kick from Tony Frisch. Fielded around the 5, 20, 25, out to the 30 goes Brown. Tackled by Lewis. Mike Phipps. Do we have Nelson on this team? Bill Nelson. Oh, he's awful too. All right. Phipps will stay in at quarterback. Let's see if we can get in field goal position. 1:50 left in the half. Kelly goes out wide. We're going to look for Leroy Kelly. Oh, shoot. Kelly's out wide. If Kelly's out wide, we want to pass to him. Again, this is one of those weird glitches in the game again. Before you put a guy out wide, you want to pass to him. All right, let's not have Kelly go. Let's go Bo Scott out wide. Bo Scott out wide. I guess they never did that. They're not going to let me do it. Okay, that's no fun. Split backfield. Scott in the flat. Bo Scott in the flat. Phipps looking, throws, complete to Scott. Turn it upfield. He's tackled by Edwards. Gain of 7, knocked out of bounds. So that could be maybe they never really did that. And they've adjusted to that. But it's kind of fun to split the guys out and do something a little different to try to get your offense going. I don't want to, play it exact. If I wanted that, I can read Pro Football Reference or Pro Football Encyclopedia. 2nd and 3. He got knocked out of bounds. 2nd and 3. Let's try that again just for ha-has. Now it's going to let me do it. See what I'm saying? The little glitches in this, it's annoying. All right, 2nd and 3. Kelly out wide. Short out to Leroy Kelly. Phipps, a quick drop. He throws. No, he takes off running, and he is smothered. Only a gain of 1. Oh, I know it's not a gazillion pages, John. I've actually looked at it. I know that. I appreciate that. 3rd and 2. Clock is running. I don't want to call a timeout until hopefully we pick up this first down. 3rd and 2. Let's try 3 wideouts and 1 running back. 3rd and 2. Try to stretch them out just a little bit. Leroy Kelly. Trap right. 3rd and 2. Kelly. Come on, Leroy. Oh, wow. Jethro Pugh and company smother him. No gain. No ice bowl there for Jethro Pugh. 4th and 2. Clock is running. We'll take it down to the 30-second mark and call timeout. And now we shall punt. Concroft looking to punt deep. Harris back for the Cowboys. Flag on the play. They pick up the flag, so they say no penalty. 25 seconds left in the half. Let's play a 3-3 nickel. They have all 3 timeouts. Deep zone. Show blitz. We're not going to blitz. Pass. Garrison gets the ball. Garrison has some running room. He's tackled by Roman. That should end the half. We're not calling timeout. And that's the half. So after 1 half of football, Dallas, 30 minutes away from the Final Four. They're up 10-0. W. Vogs, Philip Reynolds, hope all is well. Check out those wonderful channels. Back deep for the Browns, trailing by 10 to start the 3rd quarter, is Brown. Majors and LaFears are the short men. Here's the kickoff. Fielded around the 3, brought out past the 20-25, and we fumbled the ball, but a scrum. The ball is loose, and Pitts comes away with it. Thank God for the Browns. So here's Mike Phipps. Phipps, let's see what he's done. 6 of 11. Predominantly on screens and dump passes for 38 yards. We rushed for a whopping total of not a lot, 3 yards. So our offense has been putrid. Max protect. Kelly, Scott, and Morin stay in to block. We're going to look for Pitts. Play action fake. Play action fake. Medium hitch to Frank Pitts. Phipps back to pass. Throwing on 1st down. Incomplete. We want the flag. We don't get the flag. Good coverage by the former Packer, Herb Adderley. 2nd and 10. Screen. Wide receiver screen to Pitts. Phipps. Wide receiver screen. Incomplete. Adderley was right there. Tips it away. They're sitting on the short ball. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. Frank Pitts once again on the medium fly. 3rd and 10. Phipps back to pass. Looking, throws. Complete. 1st down. Out to the 40. Gain of 15. That was a big 1st down for Cleveland. Bo Scott gets the call. Pitch right to Bo Scott. Scott tries to turn the corner. He does! He picks up 7. Here come the Browns. 2nd and 3. Leroy Kelly on the run counter. Leroy Kelly off tackle right. Leroy Kelly still can't get going. Gain of 1. Hickerson looks to have been hurt. And he's going to be out for a few plays as he limps to the sideline. It'll be 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Mike Phipps, 3rd and 2. Dive, Mike Phipps. Mike Phipps up the middle. He's close to that first down. Oh, of course, it's an Al Red Sox fan mark. They're just short. Offense stays on the field. 4th and inches. 4th and inches, ball at midfield. Do or die for the Browns here. Bob Lilly with the tackle on Mike Phipps. 4th and inches. Mike Phipps. On the dive again. Up the middle with Mike Phipps. Come on, Mikey. He's got the first down. He just barely got the 1 yard, but they convert on the short 4th down. Ken Castro's here at Texas Stadium. Hope all is well. 1st and 10 on the Dallas 49. 12:28 to play in the 3rd quarter. 10-0 Cowboys. Bo Scott. Run counter. Pitch right, Bo Scott. Scott turns the corner again. He's close to the first, and he's got it. So Bo Scott exploiting the flanks of this Cowboys defense. We exclusively ran inside in the first half, hoping to exploit that now by running to the outside. 1st and 10 on the Dallas 39. Phipps under center. Split backs Kelly and Scott. Scott's at a 92. Let's get Bo out of there. And we're going to bring in... Well, we'll bring in Ken Brown. So Ken Brown will come in. That's a neat picture of Ken. 1st and 10. What did Kenny do? 3.6 yards a carry. 1 receiver. Brown gets the call on a screen on 1st down. Incomplete. Flag on the play. Oh, they picked it up. They picked up the flag. We wanted that flag. Heavy pass rush on Phipps. Leroy Kelly. Pitch right, Leroy Kelly. Phipps sticks with the play call. Pitch right. Pitch right, Kelly, big run, 1st down and more! Again, the Browns exploit the flanks. 18 yards for Leroy Kelly. As the Cowboys run a 4-3, 3 blitzers to the inside, doubling the tight end. And Kelly gets to the outside, 6 carries, 21 yards. Kelly will come out of the game. And Bo Cornell will come in. You know we're not giving the ball to these two guys. Let's see what Bo Cornell did. That's Ken. Here's Bo. 1.1 yard a carry. Oh, God. All right, play action fake. Cornell and Brown will stay in the block. We're going to look for Pitts on a play action fake. Medium hitch to Frank Pitts. Phipps back to pass. Oh! We thought we had the touchdown there. Phipps set up nice, just a little off target. Bo Scott back in the game. And Leroy Kelly back in the game. Split backs. Hooker and Pitts your wideouts. Morin's the tight end. Morin. Nope, don't like that. Bo Scott. Run counter. Pitch left. They're going to go the other way. We stick with the play call. The pitch to Scott. Can he turn the... No, not this time. The Cowboys said, we read your book. Loss of 4. A Concroft field goal attempt, 81%, which means he's going to miss it because he's kicking for me. Leroy Jordan with his 4th tackle. And it's 3rd and 14. We don't want to go negative yards here. Phipps on the draw. Mike Phipps on the draw up the middle. He's got some running room. Holds on the ball. Picks up 4. And it will be 4th and 10. And here comes Don Concraft with an 84% chance of booting it through. Try to pull the Browns to within 7. Concraft, a straight ahead kicker. Snap, the place, the kick. And it's dead center. So the Browns are on the board. It's now 10-3. in a slobber knocker here at Texas Stadium. Blood, sweat, and snot all over this green turf. 9:35 to play in the third quarter, 10-3 Dallas. Here comes the onside kick. And the Browns recover it! The surprise onside kick is fallen upon by Majors. What a gutsy call by the Cleveland Browns. They have it 1st and 10 on the Dallas 46. 1st and 10 on the Dallas 46, and here comes Mike Phipps and the offense once again. A chance to tie it. What a gutsy call. The onside kick after the field goal. Concroft did a beautiful job. Hooker and Pitts are your wideouts. Morin's the tight end. Max protect. They're going to look for Frank Pitts. Play action fake. Medium fly. Stick with the play call. No audible. Phipps is going to fire it up. And it is batted down by Bob Lilly. Again, they always tell you if you can't get to the quarterback, get your hands up. And that ball was put back in Mike Phipps' face. He's now 7 for 17, 53 yards. 2nd and 10 from the Dallas 46. Play action fake. Medium hitch to Frank Pitts. They again going to go with hitch against Adderley. Phipps rolls and throws incomplete. Phipps was scrambling for his life, Charlie Brown. It's now 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. Kelly on the screen, 3rd and 10, hoping to catch Dallas in a blitz. Phipps takes off. Not a lot of running room. Brought down after only a 1-yard gain. 4th and 9, 60% chance for Don Concroft. And they're sending him out onto the field for the long field goal attempt. Here's a snap to place. The straight ahead kick by Concroft. It is good. It's now 10-6. So Cleveland does come away with points after the onside kick. And these Cowboy fans are nervous. Concroft to kick deep. Dallas watching for the onside. Brought out past the 30-35 by Newhouse. It's a 28-yard return.
Receiving team, 15-yard penalty.
Renfro called for the hold. Nullifies the 28-yard return. Back up the bus, folks. Beep, beep, beep. 7:54 to play in the third quarter. It's 10-6. Dallas, 1st and 10 on their 18. Craig Morton under center. Split backs. Hill and Garrison. Sellers and Hayes, your wideouts. Mike Ditka at tight end. Man coverage. Show blitz. We're not going to blitz, and we're playing the run. Out of the 4-3. Garrison gets the call, and he is nailed at the line of scrimmage. No gain. The trap left was smothered under by a very angry front 7 of the Cleveland Browns. Dale Lindsey makes his 4th tackle. 2nd and 10. Let's just see. We got Nick Roman, Bob Bridges, Walter Johnson, Jerry Shirk. All right, 2nd and 10. We're going to go with a 3-4 look here. 3-4 look. Play our defensive line in tight. Man coverage. Show blitz. We're not going to blitz, and we're playing pass. Morton back to pass under duress. He is sacked by Nick Roman. Lindsey is hobbling off the field. Now he stays on. He stays on. A groin injury by Lindsey. And that's the first time Craig Morton has kissed the turf here at Texas Stadium. Nick Roman with the sack. Oh, the field goal. That was a long one. Yeah, let's take a look at that. That was a 52-yard field goal for Don Concroft. He also hit a 28-yarder. Sorry about that. It was a 52-yarder. As Golden Eagle, the Golden Eagle 99 asks, how long was that field goal? 52 yards, my friend. 3rd and 14. Who was Lindsey groin? Where's Lindsey? Must have been is he a linebacker? Yes, Dale Lindsey. Let's just take him out for a play. We got John Garlington, pretty much an equal. So let's bring John Garlington in. So John Garlington comes in. We had a little groin injury for Lindsey. Actually, 3rd and 14. Let's go with a 3-3 nickel, and let's make sure. Let's get Lindsey off the field again. And safety. What does the star mean? Out of position. We could play a safety at linebacker. Again, doesn't work really good, but he's a better pass coverage kind of guy. I'm going to try that. Let's put Mike Howell at as our linebacker. Is he the extra defensive back? No. Let's put Mike Howell. Yes, play out of position. Let's try that. Let's try a little. So Mike Howell, and we are in a 3-3 nickel. Going to play a deep zone, 3rd and 14, and pass. Morton back to pass. I probably should have blitzed. He throws over the middle. Incomplete. Yeah, baby, we hold. All right, we forced Dallas to punt. Yep, 52-yard field goal. We forced Dallas to punt. The return is on. Here is the punt by the Cowboys. We need a big return. Fielded near midfield. Brought down quickly. No gain as Majors makes the catch and immediately hit by Lewis. So here come the Browns. Down by 4. It's 10-6. Dallas. Mike Phipps directing a very anemic offense. Split backs, Kelly and Scott, Hooker and Pitts are your wideouts. Morin's your tight end. Scott. Pitch right, Bo Scott. Phipps doesn't like what he sees. He's going to call the dive to Kelly up the middle. Leroy Kelly, and not much there at all. Gains 1. They switch to the dive play. Cliff Harris comes up from his safety spot to make the stop. Leroy Kelly, 7 carries, 22 yards. Is now 2nd and 9. Cockcroft from this distance, 50-50. Big weapon to have a kicker that good in 1972. Of course, Cockcroft in 1980 would miss a few field goals in a playoff game for the Browns. Didn't turn out well. Oakland beat them. 2nd and 9. Kelly goes out wide. We're going to give the ball to Bo Scott. Pitch right, Bo Scott. Stick with the play call. We got an extra blocker in Kelly. Bo Scott turns the corner. 1st down. We put an extra blocker out there. Gain of 11. Howley drags him down from behind. Bob McKay led the way. Howley makes his 4th tackle. 5:20 left in the 3rd quarter. Again, Leroy Kelly will go out wide. Scott the lone back behind Phipps. Phipps on the bootleg. Stick with the play call. Phipps bootleg. Phipps bootleg. Turn the corner. Mike Phipps turns the corner. Breaks 1 tackle. Gain of 9. Brought down by Green. 2nd and 1. Cornell Green saved what could have been a touchdown. Last man standing. Gene Hickerson with a good block there. 2nd big hole he sprung. So 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1. 3 tight ends set for the Browns. A lone back is Kelly. Who is our best short yardage back? It is Leroy Kelly. 2nd and 1. Vince Lombardi said if you can't make a yard, you don't deserve to win the freaking game. Kelly up the middle. Hey, diddle diddle. Leroy Kelly. It's close. And he makes it. So they move the chains once again. 1st and 10 for the Browns on the Dallas 28. Go back to their standard set of split backs. Kelly and Scott, Hooker and Pitts your wideouts. Morin is the tight end. Phipps under center. Kelly goes out wide. Bo Scott will once again try to turn the corner on the pitch right. Here's the pitch to Bo Scott. Extra blocker. Scott takes it up for 6 yards. Good job by Bo Scott. Chuck Howley makes his 5th tackle. 2nd and 4. 3 minutes of play in the 3rd quarter. Again, let's try something even more different. 2 tight end set. Kelly again goes out wide. Bo Scott Run counter. Off tackle left. They're going the other way. Bo Scott. First down. 6 yards again for Bo Scott. Cleveland goes to the ground and pound. Big clue is here at Texas Stadium. Hope all is well. 1st and 10 for the Brownies on the Dallas 16. 2 tight ends set. Bo Scott goes out wide this time. Leroy Kelly on the run counter. Off tackle left. Leroy Kelly. Not much there. Picks up only 1. Edwards brings him down. Dave Edwards makes his 6th tackle. They were keying Leroy Kelly. 2nd and 9. Concroft 90% from here. 1:29 left in the 3rd quarter. Dallas 10-0 in the first half. Cleveland so far 6-0 in the 3rd quarter. 2 Concroft field goals, including 1 after an onside kick, 52 yards. Kelly goes out wide. Bo Scott will get the call. Pitch right. Bo Scott, can he turn the corner? No, he can't. He is smothered under a 4-yard loss. 3rd and 13. 45 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. It's been all Cleveland, but they've only put up 6 points. Concroft 86% from here. 3rd and 13. Kelly. Scott. Oh, boy. Hooker. Oh, boy. Short out to Fair Hooker. Phipps, a quick drop. He throws to the out. Oh, he dropped the ball. Fair Hooker dropped the ball. And it is 4th and 13. Oh, my God. We've been waiting to use that play. We have waited and waited to use that play after sufficiently not throwing to our best receiver. And he drops the ball. Let's watch that misery again. All game we've waited. I said it should pop now, and it should have popped. He dropped the ball. Possibly could have gotten in with a score if he breaks a tackle. Here comes Don Concraft trying for his 3rd field goal here in the 3rd quarter. 86% chance of good. And it is! And the Browns pulled to within 1. It's now 10-9. 1 second left. The Boo Birds are being heard here at Texas Stadium. 1 second left in the 3rd quarter. Concroft a kick deep. Browns looking for a good coverage. From the 5 out to the 25 goes Newhouse, 19 yards. Brought down by Brooks. 15 more minutes of slobber knocker football. Blood, sweat, and snot here at Texas Stadium. 10-9 Dallas. 4-3. We got Shirk, Roman, Briggs, and Johnson. 4-3. Man coverage. Run. And bobbles the ball. Lost the handle. Throws to Ditka. Incomplete. So that was some razzle-dazzle here. So it was a Calvin Hill option pass, incomplete as Ditka dropped the ball. Let's see if we can see that better. I don't think the animation really did that justice. Yeah. So they were going for Ditka on the option pass. All right, 2nd and 10. So that's a sign of panic. That is a sign of panic by the Cowboys. A little razzle-dazzle looking for the Ice Bowl magic when you had Reeves go to Lance Rentzel for 6. 2nd and 10. 3-4 set for the Browns. Bring out the extra linebacker. 3-4 set. Man coverage. Hall's going to blitz, and we're going to play pass. Here comes a blitz. It's a screen to Garrison. Garrison has it. Brought down short of the first down, but he picks up 7. Morton now 10 of 14, 123 yards. A crucial 3rd and 3 here for the Cowboys early in the 4th quarter with a 1-point lead. Steven says, boo. Stephanie, excuse who? I can't see that. I need my eyes checked. Anyway, they say boo. Glad you could join us. 3rd and 3, crucial moment here. 3rd and 3, 4-3 set for the Browns. All out run blitz. Man coverage run. Morton's going to throw. Gets it to Hill out of the backfield. First down. Hill escapes the backfield as the blitzers were coming. It's a gain of 12. He was tackled by Sumner. Walt Sumner's with his 4th tackle. Big first down for the Cowboys. They have a precarious 1-point lead. It's 10-9. Split backfield. Again, Hill and Garrison. Sellers and Hayes, your wideouts. Dick as the tight end. 4-3 set for the Browns. Man coverage. They're going to key Hill on the run. It's a give to Hill. Not much room. Hill keeps his legs churning. Picks up 2. Whipped down by Roman. Nick Roman has the only sack in this game. He also has just picked up his 3rd tackle. 2nd and 8. Under 14 to play in the game. 10-9 Dallas. The winner punches their ticket to the Final Four. 2nd and 8. Man coverage. Show blitz. Drop back and pass coverage. It's a give to Walt Garrison up the middle. And the little bull springs right through for 14. The safety, Scott, brings him down. Clarence Scott with his 3rd tackle. As Dave Gardner says, what the hell is going on here? As homage to Vince Lombardi. We have a 10-9 game here, Dave. I'm coaching the Browns. We've kicked 3 field goals. It's a blood, sweat, and snot. Winner advances to the Final Four. Cowboys on the move. They're glad to see that 3rd quarter come to an end. Browns scored 9 points after giving up 10 in the first half. Gave up nothing in the 3rd quarter. 10-9. 1st and 10. They're going to key Hill on the run. Man coverage. Hill to the outside, and he is smothered under by Shirk. He loses 1 yard. Cleveland's front 7 reacted quite quickly to that off tackle. 2nd and 11. 11:41 left in the game. Dallas by 1. They have the ball in the Cleveland 40. Man coverage, skewing it to the out. Pass. Throw to the back. Throw to the back in the backfield. Morton tries to dump it down to Calvin Hill. They're draping all over Hill. No catch. Good coverage downfield. He was looking for Ron Sellers on an isolation, but Sellers was wrapped up quite well by Ben Davis. So a crucial 3rd and 11 here. Tony Frisch, only a 42% chance of a successful field goal from this distance. 3rd and 11. 3-3 nickel. 3rd and 11. Lindsey. I want to bring the safety. I like that. We did that safety. I like that. Let's bring Mike Howell back in. We're going to play him out of position at middle linebacker. We did that. That worked that one time. Let's see if we can get away with it again. 3rd and 11. Man coverage. Show blitz. We're not going to blitz, and we are playing pass. Morton back to pass. Looking. He throws. Incomplete into double coverage. Darden dives. Knocks it away from Ditka. And here comes Tony Frisch. No, they're going to punt. They forgo the field goal. They bring out the punt team. As now the Golden Eagle 99 does his Vince Lombardi. What the double hockey sticks going on out there? So they're going to punt the ball. They will not put Tony Frisch on the field. The return is on. Here's the punt. And it goes out of bounds inside the 10. And the official will mark it at the 9. So the Browns defense holds once again. 10-9 Dallas. But the Browns will have to no short field here. They need to get Don Concraft probably around the 30. I mean, he can boot it. He made a 52-yarder. The Browns have had 3 field goals, all in the 3rd quarter, 28, 52, and 26, all by Concraft. Dallas scored in the 1st, a touchdown pass to Garrison out of the backfield from Craig Morton, then a 14-yard field goal by Tony Frisch. 10-9. Leroy Kelly goes out wide. Bo Scott will get the call on a run counter. Pitch left. They're going to go the other way. Scott, and the counter did not work there. No gain. He struggles to get back to the line of scrimmage. Brought down hard by Larry Cole. Bo Scott, 10 carries, 37 yards. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Fair hooker. Play action fake. Short slant to fair hooker. Phipps looking on the short slant. Throws. Complete to hooker. He should be close. First down. So fair hooker makes up for his drop pass. Phipps put that ball right on his hands. First reception for fair hooker. He gives a good price, I guess. And it's 1st and 10 on the Cleveland 19. Browns only down 1. Again, split backs, 2 wideouts, and a tight end. Kelly goes out wide. Scott on the screen on 1st and 10 the other way. Incomplete. A heavy pass rush by Doomsday. And Jethro Pugh limping off the field. He's got a groin injury, and he's out for the game. That's a devastating. Pat Toomey provided the pressure on the young Mike Phipps. So it's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 for Mike Phipps. He surveys the situation at the line of scrimmage. Leroy Kelly on 2nd and 10 on a screen. Phipps looking, takes off running. He's got some running room. Renfro brings him down from his defensive back position. So Phipps on a busted play scrambles for 6, makes it a very manageable 3rd and 4. Under 10 minutes to play in this football game. Dallas hanging on by 1 point, 10-9 over the Browns in our 1972 one-and-done tournament. The winner advances to the Final Four. This will be the last ticket to be punched to the Final Four. 3rd and 4. 2 tight ends set, 2 running backs. Leroy Kelly goes out wide. Bo Scott gets the call. Sweep right, Bo Scott. Extra blocker. And Tuame fights his way through along with some other Doomsday defenders. Only a gain of 1. 4th and 3, and Cleveland will punt the ball. Concroft to punt deep to Harris, hoping for a turnover here. A high, deep punt. Harris has it around the 35, breaks a tackle. He fumbles! Who has it? Who comes away from the scrum? And it's Edwards! Oh, my Lord. Edwards saves the day for the Cowboys. Just what Cleveland wanted, but they couldn't come away with the pigskin. And Cliff Harris breathes a sigh of relief as Edwards saves his hiney. And you can see Tom Landry, the man in the fedora, not too happy with Cliff Harris. So here comes Craig Morton. Dallas has not scored since the first half. Morton under center, Hill and Garrison your running backs. Sellers and Hayes your wideouts. Ditka's the tight end. 4-3 set for the Browns. All-out run blitz. 3 linebackers coming. They're playing the run. It's a give to Hill. Hill, no gain as he is smothered under by the angry Cleveland defense. 2nd and 10, under 8 minutes to play from the Dallas 40. Morton barks out the signals. Man coverage. Show blitz. They're not going to blitz, and they're going to play pass. Morton, it's a screen to Garrison. Complete. Garrison brought down by Andrews. Gain of 4. Andrews with a great reaction and a good tackle. Billy Andrews with his 3rd tackle. Walt Garrison, 4 receptions, 49 yards by the Little Bull, and a touchdown. A crucial 3rd and 6 here for the Cowboys. The clock going tick, tick, tick. 7:05 left in the game. 3rd and 6. 3-4 set for the Browns. Defensive line in tight. Show blitz, but they're not going to blitz. Man coverage pass. 3rd and 6. Morton. Incomplete! He tries to dump it to Hill out of the backfield. Great coverage by number 29, and the Browns hold once again. They force the punt with 6:25 left in the game. Browns need to get in Don Concraft field goal range. The return is on. Here's the punt. We need a big return. Fielded near the 20 and brought down immediately. It's a 2-yard loss as Darden tried to circle back, and he loses 2 yards. Oh my Lord, what a game here at Texas Stadium. 6:15 left. Mike Phipps and the Browns trailed by 1. Don Concroft, 3 field goals in the third quarter. Max protect. Fair hooker. Play action fake. That's a bad idea. Frank Pitts. Play action fake. Medium fly. Phipps back to pass. He scrambles. He throws. Just past the dive of Pitts. Oh boy, a bad pass. Phipps had him, but he was under duress. He scrambled and he floated it a little too far. Mike Phipps, 8 for 22, 63 yards. Now 2nd and 10. Bo Scott and Kelly both go out wide. Empty backfield. Short slant to Leroy Kelly. 3-step drop. Phipps. Kelly wide open over the middle. First down. Gain of 14. Dallas was confused. And the chains move. Plenty of time for the Browns. 5:58 to play. 5:58 to play. Kelly again goes out. Kelly goes out wide. Scott the lone back. They'll give the ball to Bo Scott. Trap left on 1st and 10. Scott, not much there. Barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Falls forward for a yard. And Tume, favoring his leg, but he's going to stay in the game. 5:12 left in the game. 2nd and 9. Concroft continues to warm his leg on the sideline. Dallas by 1. Scott and Kelly out wide. Kelly. Short hitch, Leroy Kelly. Stick with the play call. Flag on the play.
False start. Offense, number
nuts.
43. 5-yard penalty.
Fair
Repeat,
hooker with
2nd
the
down.
false start. Backs up 5 yards. 2nd and 14. Under 5 minutes to play. 2nd and 14. We're going to look for Pitts. 2nd and 14. Medium out. Phipps back to pass. Scrambling. He throws! Oh my God! Kelly, who dropped that? Bo Scott dropped it. He gets into the secondary wide open, waving his hands. Phipps scrambling, throws across his body, beats the defenders, and Bo Scott dropped the ball. Lots of running room there. Look at this. Lots of running room. There it is. And Scott drops the ball. 3rd and 14, 4:22 to play in this game. Kelly and Scott will stay in the block. Need 14 yards. Medium hitch to Milt Morin, the tight end. Second time they're going to go to Morin. The throw, incomplete, no flag. The throw was high. Morin leaped. It went off his hands. 4th and 14. Here comes the punt team. Concroft to punt. Then the defense will have to hold one more time. They need a turnover here. Flag on the play. Hit the kicker. Oh, they pick up the flag. 4:09 left in the game. Dallas trying to grind out the clock with a 1-point lead. Dallas 10, Cleveland 9. Man coverage 4-3, playing the run. Garrison has the ball. Garrison struggles for 2, brought down by Nick Roman. Nick Roman with his 4th tackle. 4 minutes to play in the game. Man run coverage again. It's a give to Hill. Hill knocked sideways. He loses a yard. 3:14 left in the game. 3rd and 9. And Cleveland will take... Did the clock stop? Oh, here it is. Timeouts. Cleveland will take their first timeout. Again, when that happens, they just show a play. So maybe that's a foreshadowing of them trying to throw the ball. 3rd and 9. Cleveland with 2 timeouts left. This is huge here. 10-9 Dallas. 3:14 left in the game. 3rd and 9. 3-3 nickel. Lindsey comes out of the game. And again, we're going to bring in our safety, Mike Howell. Yes, play him out of position. 3rd and 9. Show blitz, but don't blitz. Playing pass. Morton looking to throw. Morton throws. Incomplete! Yes! We hold again. Should we go after the punt? No, we'll probably hit the kicker. All right, 3:11 left. 10-9 Cowboys. The punt return's on. We need a big punt return. Here's the punt by... Just hold on to the ball. A 2-yard return by Darden. Both hands on the ball on the 39-yard punt. And Mike Phipps comes out onto the field one more time to try to win it, to try to get in Don Concraft field goal territory. Concraft made 3 field goals in the third, 28, 52, and 26, 10-9. Dallas scored 10 points in the first half. A touchdown pass from Morton to Garrison, extra point good in the first quarter, then a Tony First short field goal. So here comes Cleveland. Out wide goes Leroy Kelly. Scott on the pitch right. First down. Scott turns the... Oh, boy. Nothing there. Do you get knocked out of bounds at least? Shoved out. No yards. At least the clock stops. 2:55. That didn't work. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Kelly and Scott both go out wide. Kelly. Short slant. Phipps looking for Kelly. Phipps takes off. Lot of running room, but quickly Jordan closes that. Only a gain of 2. 3rd and 8. Clock going tick, tick, tick. 3rd and 8. They break the huddle. Pitts. Play action fake. Short out. Stick with the play call. Phipps back to pass. Throws complete. Get that first down. He does, and he gets out of bounds. Herb Adderley pushes him out. Gain of 15. Concraft, 42% chance of winning it from this distance. 2:11 left in the game. Ball at midfield. Concraft continues to warm up his leg. Plenty of time for the Browns. 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning. Phipps surveys the situation. Leroy Kelly on the delayed handoff. Stick with the play call. Draw to Kelly. Kelly. Big run! Gain of 5. It'll take us down to the 2-minute warning. So 2 minutes left in the game. 2nd and 5. Concraft, 60% chance of possibly putting the Browns ahead. 2nd and 5. Kelly goes out wide. Bo Scott. Trap right, Bo Scott. Trap right, Bo Scott. Bo Scott smothered under. Gain of 1. 153. They go to the hurry up. 153. They have 2 timeouts. 153. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. Bo Scott goes out wide. 3rd and 4. 59% from here because we're in the hurry up. 3rd and 4. Kelly. Pitts. Play action fake. Short out to Frank Pitts. Phipps back to pass. Looking. Throws. Incomplete. Oh, too high. 61% chance. Oh, you know he's going to miss it. He's already made 3. He's going to miss it. But we got to take the 61% chance. It's better than anything we can do. Here comes Don Concroft. 61% chance. He's made 3. Odds are he is not making this one. Concroft straight ahead kicker. The snap, the place to put Cleveland ahead. And he shanks it to the right. We knew that was going to happen. The long attempt, 51 yards, is no good. And the Browns only have 2 timeouts left. I knew he's going to miss that. He already made 3. But 61% chance is better than anything we could do. So here we go. All-out run blitz. Garrison with the ball. Garrison is nailed by Briggs. Loss of 1. The Browns will call timeout. They have 1 left. Again, all-out run blitz. They're playing the run. Garrison knocked sideways. Gain of 4. Browns use their last timeout. 1:16 left in the game. Browns hoping for one last shot. Billy Andrews makes the tackle. Looks like Dallas is going to hold on for dear life. 10-9. 3rd and 7. All out blitz. Playing the run. Hill stopped. Gains 3. Clock ticking down. We're going for the punt block. Here's the punt. He gets it off, and it goes out about flat. Oh, don't hit the kicker. They pick up the flag. 41 seconds left. Cleveland has one more chance. Oh, boy. Bill Nelson threw 3 picks, no touchdowns. That's okay. Well, this is it, folks. Got to get out of bounds. Kelly out wide. Scott will stay in the block. And so will Morin. What can we do with Leroy Kelly? And again, it's not giving me a pass option there, which is really freaking annoying. Kelly in the block. Hooker. They're going to play back deep. Pitts. Short out. 2 extra blockers. Incomplete. 38 seconds. Pitts. Medium out. Phipps back to pass, looking for Pitts. And instead, he tries to dump it to Kelly out of the back, or check down to Hooker, excuse me. 3rd and 10. No timeouts. No timeouts. Prevent zone. Prevent zone. Middle's wide open. Looking for fair Hooker. Medium slant to fair Hooker. Phipps looking. Dumps it down to Bo Scott. Why? Clock going tick, 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 tick. Max protect. Fair Hooker. Medium fly. Yes. Phipps back to pass. Dumps it down to Bo Scott again, and that's going to be the ball game. Why? I should have had must pass. And that is it. Goal line. Pitch out to Garrison. Don't let him score. Fumble! Fumble! But Dallas maintains possession. Holy cow. And Dallas right to the bitter end. It was a weird slobber knocker game. Dallas holds on 10-9. Don Concroft kicked 3 field goals but could not boot that 4th one home. And Dallas will go on to face the New York Jets. Yeah, you know, Mark, I probably should have clicked. He shouldn't dump the ball down. I agree. But I think there's a setting, and I always forget, must pass. That's what it used to be called. So Dallas wins 10-9. That was a fun game. Cleveland not really with a bueno offense. We played pretty good defense. We gave up 10 freaking points, so our defense was good. Let's go to the stat package, and then Wicked Tuna's on, so I got to go watch that with Nurse Teresa. As that's what we do on Sundays. We watch Wicked Tuna. All right, stat package up. And then we'll call it a stream. I greatly appreciate everyone's time and those who helped me with my questions. John and Mark, thank you very much. All right, here we go. Stat package should come up in a moment. Amish Gaming says, good evening, Al. The hardest working man in sports broadcasting. Well, it would have been fun if we won that game, Amish Gaming. So here's the scoring. Dallas only scored 10 points in the first half. Morton to Garrison out of the backfield, extra point good. Then a Tony Frisch 14-yard field goal. And then Concraft 28, 52, and 26 in the third quarter, but Don Concraft couldn't put that last one through, which, again, we took the shot there. We took the shot because it was 61%, you know? It's better than anything we could have ran on offense, so you had to take the shot there. We lose 10-9 in a heartbreaker. Another heartbreaker for Cleveland. Players of the game, Concraft, Phipps, and Scott for the Browns. Garrison, Morton, and Hill. Again, they can't throw to their wideouts. I get to play them with the Jets next, and we've won twice with the Jets. We upset Pittsburgh, the number 2 seed. Then we beat Washington, the 1 seed, and now we're gunning for the Cowboys, the 3 seed. So that's Jets, Cowboys in one Final Four matchup, and the Raiders and Dolphins in the other. I'll play as the Raiders. Let's quickly go to the player stats. Phipps threw the ball 31 times, completed 12 for 100 yards. Morton, 12 for 21, 39, a touchdown and a sack. We didn't turn the ball over, you know. We got the onside kick. That was huge. We got a field goal off that. We're not going to go through any of that. Team stats. Dallas, 224 net yards. Cleveland, 182. No turnovers by either team. A pretty clean, hard-fought game. Time of possession, 31 minutes to 28 minutes. And again, we just couldn't put one more score up on the board. Yeah, would have been interesting. That's a good idea, midlife crisis. Take a safety. That's a good idea. I didn't think of that. Take a safety and try an onside kick. That's a good idea. I didn't think of that. Yeah. So that's how it goes. Cleveland falls, and let's just show you the bracket real quick. Let's close out of that. Let's bring up the playoff bracket. Bear with me a moment. Thanks for everyone who stuck with us. Screen went black. We'll have the playoff bracket up in a moment, and there it is. So you have Oakland at Miami. I'll be playing as the Raiders. And then Dallas taking on the Jets, the Cinderella Jets, and Joe Willie Namath, Broadway Joe. As the Jets, we upset Pittsburgh 24-17. As the Jets, we upset Washington 24-17. So we knocked out the 2, the 1, and now we're gunning for the 3. All 3 games I've won in this tournament have been with New York teams. 2 with the Jets, 1 with the Giants. And we almost pulled off 1 with the Browns here. So that is it, folks. I forgot to click OK. Now you should see the brackets. So, all right. Thank you very much. Yeah, Jets do not have a good defense, but our offense, I like the way we can move the ball, and we've had turnovers, but I think will Cinderella strike, will the clock strike 12 on Cinderella New York Jets? I don't know. Health and happiness till next time. Take care. Bye-bye. God bless. Stay safe. Be smart. We'll get through this coronavirus together. Check out all the wonderful members of the FOC, friends of the community, friends of the channel. Sub, share, like, all that great stuff. Love you all. Peace! Dallas pulls off a 10-9 win.